In a sweeping crackdown, Rwanda has shut down over 5,600 places of worship, including churches, mosques, caves, and tents, for failing to meet the legal requirements set by 2018 laws. This two-week process, which began on July 29th, highlights the government's stringent enforcement of regulations that demand theological degrees for clerics, mandatory registration of faith organizations with the Rwanda Governance Board, and adherence to strict safety and hygiene standards. The 2018 law mandates that all faith-based organizations in Rwanda register with the Rwanda Governance Board and submit clear doctrinal statements. Additionally, places of worship must comply with safety and hygiene standards, including proper aeration, sound control, and gender-segregated restrooms. Anglican Archbishop Laurent Mbanda supported the crackdown, emphasizing that the government gave sufficient time, 5 years, for compliance. He believes these regulations are beneficial for improving worship environments and ensuring congregation safety. The closures predominantly affected small Pentecostal churches and some mosques, many of which operated in unconventional locations like riverbanks and caves. These places often lacked formal addresses and were accused of exploiting their followers. The crackdown has been seen by many as a necessary step to bring order and ensure that religious practices serve their intended purpose without exploiting vulnerable populations. Rwanda's religious landscape is largely Christian, with approximately 48% of the population identifying as Protestant and 40% as Roman Catholic. The crackdown is part of a broader effort by President Paul Kagame's government to regulate the rapid proliferation of churches, which he has frequently criticized. Following the 1994 genocide, in which some churches were complicit, the government has taken a more active role in monitoring religious institutions. Kagame has been vocal about his concerns regarding religious practices in Rwanda, particularly criticizing the worship of poverty and the time young people spend at prayer sites instead of engaging in productive activities. This latest action underscores his administration's commitment to maintaining strict oversight of religious practices in the country. For more Christian news, subscribe to our newsletter,